life being angry. Which was what I was on Fox News. I was the angry, conservative black woman. And at that time in my life, it was who I was. And I realized in 2016 that anger is unsustainable. And it will destroy you. And, what people don't know is that I made a lot of mistakes. And because of that anger, being a supporter of Trump, has put me in some kind of box that I do not belong in. I don't hate anyone. I don't, I don't know where that comes from. And, he's not the president.
All right, so you heard enough. She says she doesn't know where, she doesn't hate anyone. She doesn't know where that comes from. When you support somebody who, let's be honest, puts out a lot of hate speech and things like that, that's what people are gonna, align you with. So yo, what's up, man? Hit the thumbs up button. So Stacey Dash, longtime actress. When I was a kid, I remember seeing her on Clueless. I was mesmerized. Everybody was. Relative to Dame Dash, which is interesting because according to Dame Dash, he hates everything about Donald Trump. But, that's his cousin, Stacey. He put her in a couple of Rockefeller movies back in the day. She was in Paper Soldiers and a few other movies. And now she finally is, she's a conservative, black conservative, which is very unpopular in our culture. People like Candace Owens and a few of them, Larry Elder. To be a conservative black person, you're gonna take a lot of backlash. Your past might get revoked, but some of them that stick to their guns, they stick to their guns. Candace Owens sticks to her gun. Stacey Dash came out there with that fake, fraudulent, "I'm so sorry." She wants to get her invite back to the cookout. That's basically what it is. Stacey wants to come back to the cookout. She wants to be black. She wants black acceptance, and she's willing to, fake her way back into the party. This is what this is all about. Now, yeah, is it fair that, white people can be conservative? You got Latinos that are conservative. A lot of Latinos, despite that whole wall thing, a lot of Mexicans are here in the country voted for Trump. But no other race deals with more backlash as far as being supporters of conservatives than black people. Uncle Tom, Sellout, Coon, Mammy, all these things get called. So in 2018, Stacey Dash put an article out, and she says she had left Fox News in 2017. She says, "I've been blacklisted." She says she's been blacklisted out of Hollywood. She's the daughter of an African-American father, Mexican mother. She grew up in the Bronx. She did movies like Clueless and things like that. But according to her, she feels like she's been blackballed since her support for Trump back in 2016. And she says she just wants to be a catalyst for change. She was a Fox News contributor for quite some time, and she's learned. So she's doing everything she can do. She left Fox. She's backing off from Trump. She feels like it's blackballing her out of Hollywood. Honestly, a lot of older women are being blackballed out of Hollywood. That's just the game. When you're young and you're fine, like she was in the 90s, you're going to get all of the roles. How many women from that era in Hollywood are still... I remember Halle Berry was a big star back in the 90s, early 2000s. She was People's Magazine Most Beautiful Woman. She don't get too many roles as she used to either. Nobody's blackballing Halle Berry. It's just she's a little older. She still looks good, especially for her age, but the roles are going to start trickling down the older you get. Now Stacey Dash was 51 in 2018 when she said this. So you do the math. You're a 50-something-year-old plus black woman in Hollywood. Unless you can really act your ass off like a Viola Davis or Angela Bassett, it ain't too many roles out here for you. It just ain't, And I know she's probably looking like, well, damn, y'all got Queen Latifah with her big titties playing the Equalizer, But like, dog, I see what she can feel. She feels like everybody's against her, and I get it. I know what it feels like when you feel like the world is against you. But honestly, I don't think she's being blackballed. I can't remember the last time I seen the movie with Stacey Dash in it. Just like I can't remember the last time I seen her with a black man, but that's a whole nother conversation. But as far as her films, like I said, I'll go look and see when's the last time she was in a movie. Okay, so she did a couple of, low budget movies, have to be, because I never heard of any of these. Honor Up in 2018, The Dawn in 2018, Roe versus Wade. That's a legal drama. Like basically you'd have to go back to, she did Nora's Hair Salon in 2008. She did Gang of Roses in 2003. Whew. Yeah, she's been doing some low budget movies basically for the last 20 years. Stacey Dash has not been in a blockbuster for a long time. So like, and this is way before her support of Trump or anybody Republican. So, yeah, Stacey, I think you tripping. I think people just, her acting was never the reason why she was a star. She was just gorgeous. She was beautiful, nice hair, the complexion, the face, the nose, the curves. It was her beauty that got her in Hollywood, not her acting skills. And I think that's why her career diminished as she got older and she stopped getting the big roles that she feels like she deserves. Like I say, unless you can act really well, like Viola Davis, Angela Bassett, Regina King, those are the older black women that are still getting roles and doing their thing. But the ones that just relied on beauty and were okay as actors, you get older, you start getting crow's feet, your titties start sagging. It's just the game, it's just, it is what it is. She didn't age like wine. She still looks good for her age, but that's not good enough at this point. So if I'm a Hollywood caster, whatever, I'm casting people, and I'm like, okay, this woman's 53 and she can halfway act. Do I really want her to be my lead role and as my lead female, and the character's supposed to be like 30 years old? No, I'm sorry. Somebody said maybe she's mad because she was the only black actress that didn't get to be in Coming to America. I don't know, but yeah, Stacey is on her apology tour right now. She's doing whatever she can to get back into the game, and I just think it's basically her lack of acting skills. I don't think it really has anything to do with her voting for Trump, you know what I mean? But yeah, most black people who supported Trump, it comes with the territory. You want to publicly endorse a conservative as a black person, you got to be ready for that backlash. Because you're not going to get the, Mexicans and all these other people, they don't get the same backlash when they come out and vote and, support conservatives. But black people, oh man, you might as well be holding the master's nuts at that point. So, Stacey Dash wants to come back to the cookout. Is she invited, man? Let me know in the comment section. Hit that like button, donate to the Cash App, all that good stuff, man. Emails in the description. Let me know something.